Hello everybody, it's Mr. Lanning and I'm back with another video on domestic abuse for Domestic Abuse Awareness Month. And today what I wanted to do was talk a little bit about identifying abuse from not the standpoint of the victim, but actually from the abuser. So have you ever thought that you might be behaving in a way that could be physically or mentally harmful to your partner? Okay, these behaviors are often difficult to recognize if you're doing them, but acknowledging that you may be hurting your partner is the first step toward moving toward a healthier relationship. Okay, check in with yourself. How do you act toward your partner? Do you get angry or insecure about your partner's relationship with others, family, friends, coworkers, and feel possessive? Do you frequently call or text or check up on your partner or have them check in with you? Do you check up on your partner in different ways, reading their emails, their texts, their social media, etc.? Do you feel like your partner needs to ask permission to go out, get a job, go to school, spend time with others? Do you get angry when your partner doesn't act the way that you want them to, or do what you want them to do? Do you blame or your anger, your drugs, your alcohol use on your partner's actions? Do you find it difficult to control your anger and calm down? Do you express your anger by threatening to hurt your partner or actually physically doing so? Do you express your anger verbally through raising your voice, name-calling, or using put-downs? Do you forbid your partner from spending money or require that they have an allowance and keep receipts for their spending? Do you force or attempt to force your partner to be intimate with you? Do you blow up in anger at small incidents like or mistakes that your partner makes? Okay, and then look at it also this way. Try to put yourself in your partner's shoes. See it from their side. Does your partner seem nervous around you? Do they seem afraid of you? Do they cringe or move away when you're angry? Do they cry because of something you don't let them do or something you made them do? Do they seem scared or unable to contradict you or speak up about something? Do they restrict their own interactions with friends and coworkers or family in order to avoid displeasing you? Okay. If any of those behaviors sound familiar to you or to how you act or how your partner reacts, it could be a red flag that you may be hurting them. This can be difficult and unnerving to realize. By acknowledging now that your behaviors might be questionable and taking responsibility for them, you're a step ahead, beginning to correct them. Okay, and this is all straight from the hotline website that I pull a lot of my information from. I've also been consulting with some other resources, and I feel like there is help out there, not only for victims but also for abusers. Okay, and here's a good quote. Incredible change happens in your life when you decide to take control of what you have power over instead of craving control over what you don't. Okay, that is a really good attitude. And the second thing that I'd like to add to that is that, and this is going to be kind of a reoccurring theme in some of these videos, is that nobody will change. Nobody will change anything either about themselves or for others or whatever. Nothing will change unless it's wanted by the person who needs to do the changing. Okay, so if you're trying to beat an addiction, if you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to learn a new skill, or if you're trying to get out of a bad relationship or situation, the change will not happen for you. Okay, you can't expect somebody to wave a magic wand and fix everything, or come to the realization that they're hurting you and then decide to change or decide to leave you or whatever. Okay, none of that stuff's going to happen for you. You have to be the one to decide that you are going to take control of your life and change it. Okay, nobody's going to change it for you. Nobody can change it for you. That's the other thing. If you're on the outside looking in on an abusive relationship, don't ever kid yourself that you can save another person from it. Okay, that's not something that, if they don't want to change it, and we're going to go over in another video later in the series on why people stay in abusive relationships. you're not going to save them. Okay, it's just not going to happen. You could be supportive, and you can offer help, or you can just be a friend, but you can't save a person who's not ready to make a change, and that goes for anything. All right. Anywho, that's all the time that I've got for today, and I just wanted to remind you to please do, if you are a victim or an abuser, check out these resources that I post in the description here, and I hope it works for the better. I hope it helps make a positive change. And if you like what's in the video, please share it, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.